is Teofimo Lopez versus Sandor Martin. That is also the 10th of December. Nothing on the undercard according to BoxRec at the moment. Always late
One
to the party, but I'm expecting Teofimo Lopez to get this job done. Sandor Martin had a good win, obviously, against Mikey Garcia to get the title. I'm not sure if this is the same title that he won. Oh, there wasn't a title. He just beat Mikey Garcia. Okay, but that
I
was
expect it to be sort of like a little bounce back showcase fight for
for
Garcia.
Garcia.
Just to
Yeah. So it was a good win for him. But yeah, expect Teofimo Lopez just to get that job done. Joshua, go on, give us your thoughts on this one quickly.
Yeah, Teofimo Lopez should win this fight. I mean, he has had a lot of fanfare, and he has shown that when he's on top of his game, he can be one of the best in the world. Sandor Martin, he's a guy. He's got a big record, I guess, by today's standard, though not really a lot of huge names there. And Mikey Garcia was kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door to be realistic when he actually fought him. So I think Sandor Martin, he's been able to get to this world level, I guess you can say, but certainly nothing about him that would make me think that he is going to be a real player there as far as world titles are concerned. So I expect Teofimo Lopez to probably outbox him. It may go. I'm going to say it's a decision for Teofimo Lopez, but probably a clear one.
Okay, Alex, your thoughts and prediction.
Yeah, I think originally it was Pedraza supposed to be in there, but most people agree this is probably a better matchup because
Yeah.
Pedraza's taken a couple L's at 140 against Cepeda and Ramirez. Even though he's a good fighter, you know, if we're trying to build, if Top Rank is trying to build Teofimo to be this future 140 champion, especially being a former unified champion at 135, is seen as the man. Then Pedraza probably isn't the right dance partner, and Sandor Martin is more appropriate coming off of that big win over Mikey Garcia. He's a lefty. He seems to be a little bit tricky, and it's going to be something that we haven't seen Teofimo against. So, yeah, it's intriguing. The betting odds, however, make it seem Teofimo to be a big favorite. We have him as a minus 800 favorite, so 1-8.
Yeah.
And Sandor being like a 5-1 underdog. So I expect it to be a lot closer. I think Teofimo is going to have issues, but I think he's just probably too fast, too strong, too explosive for Sandor to be able to win more than 5 rounds. So yeah, give me Teofimo by decision.
Okay.
And I think it's interesting because this is supposed to be, I mentioned earlier, a final eliminator, but I also read that it's going 10 rounds. So that doesn't make any fucking sense. Now, the undercard, don't worry, I have searched it up. You got Keyshawn Davis against Juan Carlos Burgos. Burgos is a former 130, 126 pounder that fights at 135. And then Xander Zayas, who Puerto Rican, one of the best prospects in boxing.
Yeah.
Final gentleman, Alexis Salazar, which Alexis Salazar's both common names. And then the fight I'm most excited about on this card is Jared Anderson, our heavyweight sensation, facing
Big
Jerry Forrest. So it's a great
Oh.
card. A lot of good names and pretty good matchups. I had to look into Alexis Salazar, but I know everybody else. So yeah, man. This is definitely a lot better than that bullshit $40 for Terrence Crawford versus Avenetian. And don't forget on that undercard you got Chris Cyborg. So whoa, explosion. Yeah, man. It's gonna be looking forward to these next 2 weeks, and I think we're gonna have some really good recaps on what's gonna happen for these